Hello? Hello. Hi. Hi, guys. I have a special guest with me today, if you want to introduce yourself.
Oh, hi, I'm Miri. I do things and I'm here.
She specifically requested to be coming down from the top of the stream. And
It's my natural state.
Upside down.
Yeah.
Is Claude? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess your name is Claude now.
Oh, I always wanted to be Claude.
You're gonna have to do a lot of last-minute rebranding.
Frick, no! Glad we got here.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, more Claude. Okay, hopefully the chat is more in sync this time around. I changed a few settings. We'll test it and see how it goes. Hopefully it works. I have a few things that I can try. Again, if it does not, it's just the issue of latency versus quality. You can kind of only have one of the two, and it's finding a balance. But I want to be able to interact with you guys and see things when you send them. So I have the chat open. So I will be able to see your message a little before it actually pops up here on stream or on screen. So hopefully that helps fix a few problems. And Miri, what are we playing today?
We are finding love with I Love You, Colonel Sanders.
Would you say that Colonel Sanders is your ideal match?
Yeah, I feel like he's the ideal man, just in general.
Who needs Tinder? when you have free Steam games.
Who needs Tinder when you have chicken tenders? It's
Oh
so
my
much
god, you're so Oh, this is gonna be so good. I'm excited. I've known about this game for a while, but I am going in very blind. I know none of the gameplay. I know a few of the characters' appearances, and that is about it. So this is gonna be awful in the best possible way. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Oh my goodness. Well, let me pop over and see if it screams at me again when I try to open it up.
I want to see the epic anime intro.
Okay. Hopefully. Will it let me? Oh, it's not showing it. It's screaming, but it isn't showing it. Oh, there it is. Oh. Ah. I'm so sorry, it's so loud!
Oh, that's fantastic!
What is this? Oh my god. Now, can I adjust the volume? Okay, that's so much nicer. Game. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn you up a bit just so you can be heard over that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now that God, that was horrific. Are the levels okay? Can you hear me? Can you hear Miri? Anyone you want me to turn up, turn down? How you guys doing?
So I really like
Thank you. Okay, awesome. I'll assume they're not lying to me. Okay.
I like that there's just two Colonel Sanders.
It's well, one for each of us.
Oh.
So, have you ever seen The Neverending Story?
I've heard about it, but I've never actually seen it.
Oh my gosh, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. Hopefully someone in chat knows what I'm talking about. But there's a scene in the movie with two like giant sphinx lady statue things, and I can't remember if it's like you can't be afraid when passing through or you have to be worthy, but if you're not, then you get lasered to death as you pass through them, and I really feel like this is the situation we're in right now.
Is he going to laser us?
Maybe. we will find out one way or the other, and either way, it'll be good content.
Content we're dying for. Wonderful.
Are you telling me you wouldn't willingly give up your life for Colonel Sanders?
I won't go that far.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get there. So, let's
A couple
see.
more steps.
Yeah, new game. Oh god, I'm so scared. Are you ready?
I am so ready to find love.
Well, we gotta do a combination. So, not Lori or Miri, but what about... I was gonna put the first half of mine and the last half of yours, but that's just Lori.
I was gonna say, don't make it worse.
This doesn't work. This doesn't work.
We could just combine the second half of both of our names. She could be Riri.
Lomi.
I like that better too.
Lomi Riri.
Lomi!
Okay. Oh god, what is this waiting screen? Okay.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, we'll have to decide who's voicing who. Do you want to be our MC? Or wait, I guess this is the narrator.
Oh fuck.
Here, I'll do narration if you want to voice the actual main girl. Or
Sure.
I guess we're assuming our own gender. Lomi Riri. That's what it is. Okay. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Oh my god.
Apart me.
The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. What is that alarm? Or you could wake up. No. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Oh my god.
Chicken poster on the wall.
I just wanted it to stop. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Game over. Well, that's it for today, folks. Thanks for coming. Game over already? You may not be cut out for this. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Let's... This is off to a great start. Okay. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. God, that's that's a mouthful, which might be intentional.
Oh my god.
Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. Okay, is Lomi gonna take this seriously or daydream?
This is pretty serious stuff, I'd say.
I agree.
Colonel Sanders is at stake.
Lomi?
Oh, I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day.
You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. Oh, give me 1 second.
Sorry.
No, you're You're so fine. Here, let me...
Oh, now
Try
I
this.
can see. There we go.
So sorry.
That's okay.
Okay,
There we go.
all good?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Oh god, I hated that sound. It's just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. This isn't gonna get confusing at all. She's
stealing my drip.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Even down to the braids.
I'm freaking out.
She's...
Oh no.
She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Do you want to be anime Miri?
Can I be anime Mary?
Yes, you may.
Okay. I gotta think about this. Good morning, Lomi. Good morning, Lomi Riri. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Wait, am I both?
You were, but I'll do Lomi.
Please.
Actually, I'm...
Because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
What's the...
This morning I made breakfast for myself, but then, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic Miriam, raised by master chef parents. She's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box. What? It's been clear to me that you are the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
With University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day-only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
3-day semesters? I don't know if that sounds amazing or awful. What?
I feel like pros and cons.
Yeah?
I don't have any.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me them. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, I didn't think that far.
Gotcha. Sorry. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin.
Happens to us all.
Does it?
Does it not? Anyway.
Moving on. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? What do you think Lomi's gonna do?
What kind of person is Lomi, would you say?
Horrible eldritch abomination.
Oh! Let's gossip.
Oh. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer, you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who is enrolled at this school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets?
Oh, get this! I heard his name is Harland, and he's no ordinary student.
Harland?
That's a great name.
Harland? Okay. You know what? It's not his fault.
Say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born from an egg.
What?
He hatched. Perfect.
Is that your type?
Egg.
But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. You both sigh, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy.
Eh?
Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Hey.
It's Ashley. I'm sure it's just Ashley, but that is a very unfortunate spelling of it. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Do you want to be Ashley?
I think you should be Ashley.
You think I should be Ashley? Okay, I'll have a conversation with myself. Let's go. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
You leave Lomi Riri shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins.
Thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but you had to add a few extra letters to make yourself feel better than everyone.
There's war? If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Oh my god. Okay, well this is a character you have to voice now.
Oh no.
The quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Oh god, what does he look like? Van?
He's such a Chad.
Oh my god!
You ring.
Oh, it's perfect!
Oh, look at the cutout.
Oh my god, his hair! His hair!
Pompadour.
The star pompadour! God, the
He
belt!
looks like a JoJo
He
character.
really does. No, he's Ashley's stand.
Oh my god.
Does that make Miriam our stand?
Oh, it has to be the kid, unless we're hers.
Oh, that honestly seems more likely. Oh my god, this is the next season. God, what? Season 7, 8, 9? What season is JoJo's on?
Ooh. Is that true? I don't actually know.
I don't remember. Does anyone know what season JoJo's is on?
This is important information.
It is.
We have to know so we can defeat it.
The
It's a
lore.
9?
9? Oh my gosh. I'm on like 2.
Oh.
I'm a little behind, but it's okay. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now.
Oh, no. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
Oh, apparently the manga's at like season 12 of
Eh? Why?
JoJo's.
How much JoJo can you have?
A lot, apparently.
That's too much JoJo.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam.
See you later, losers.
Oh god.
Who is this?
Well, I have 3, so this is you.
Oh my
I hate the sound effect. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. What? What?
This is Pop.
What? I hate it. What was that sound effect?
He looks a little bit like SpongeBob. Just a little.
I hate that you're kind of right. Oh my god.
I don't like looking at him. Oh no, is this me?
Yes.
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
Oh my god. Look, he looks like a 7-year-old.
Whose lost child is this?
Right, why is he here? Oh my god, he's got a juice box and he's missing a button. What happened to his button?
He lost it to budget cuts.
Oh no.
Mhm.
I think you mean thank you?
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
This poor child. His parents hate him.
This is a nightmare already.
No, it's a dream. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. So why does he have lore as to why that's his name?
Oh no. It's because he can't read his lore yet. He's making it up as he goes.
Oh, you know what? I can respect that in a man. Hi, Pop. I'm Lomi Riri. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day?
Nope.
Just straight to the point.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kinda cute?
Eh?
That
Repeat, that's a joke.
I think that depends on what kind of cute she's talking about. I'm really concerned about our
That's
friend.
true.
I'm really concerned. The jury's out for now, but
Ready to
she's on
execution.
she's on thin ice. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Who is that man?
Oh.
Why do they need the Pythagorean theorem for culinary?
For slicing cheese, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
No, you're right. You're fair. And then, of course they need pie.
Oh my gosh.
You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. What? What? Ein
let the
from
dogs out.
Cowboy Bebop?
What? This is a weird season of Airbud.
A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Okay, so who's Sprinkles?
I've got 3. You should do this one.
Okay. I hope you know that means, and you've already locked yourself into this deal, this means you are Colonel Sanders.
Wait, no, pause, wait,
No,
no.
too late.
Now, quiet down, everyone.
Oh,
Who is that unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
you must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAO
Yuxol. Or
Yuxol.
Yuxol!
Yuxol.
That's hard to cheer.
Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof!
Oh my god.
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Sure, game. I just noticed the chicken on the podium.
Is there one?
Right here in the center.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
is the
my
perfect
god.
Also, he's got glasses. He's qualified.
You know what? You're so right. And he has all his buttons. He has every single one.
You're so right.
He
Oh.
graduated from button
Oh.
school.
I think your
Huh?
debut is coming.
Oh no.
Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
And then he walks in.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Oh my god.
That is the man ever.
It is the man ever.
Here
You're
he is.
immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him. It's
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland.
Was that actually... Is that actually his name?
I think someone in chat said that was his legal name.
No.
Oh no.
Harland.
That's such a quaint
Harland
introduction.
Sanders.
Colonel Harland Sanders.
Well, now I know why he doesn't use his first name in branding. Colonel... Oh, so now we know him as Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence.
Please call me Colonel. That's so bad. I
No,
don't wanna
it's
do this
perfect.
so
It's
bad.
perfect. It's perfect. It's
It's not.
perfect.
It's gonna get worse.
I hope it does.
Okay. But
that's a challenge.
So also, he's also saying, call me by my title. That's like saying, call me doctor. It's like, shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
I love him already.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Colonel Sanders.
A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Her little And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Why is she so bad at insults?
Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Oh my god, what is this? You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? So, how old are they?
Oh wait.
I mean, if university, like a semester in university only takes 3 days, how long ago was kindergarten?
A week?
Oh god.
2?
This is a lawless land. You take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. like how Sprinkles or Professor Dog has just sat here this entire time.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Look at that serious face. He's so serious.
Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food.
Wait, pause.
We're just
We're
gonna...
back?
No, we're gonna brush past it.
Okay.
And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena.
Huh?
This really is a JoJo season.
Look at his face.
Yeah. This is just another season of JoJo's.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, his full legal name is Harland David Sanders, according to chat.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's so unfortunate.
Well, he already lost.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Who wants to take him?
You should be the student.
I feel like we both have 4 now. We should flip a coin. Do you want to flip a coin for us?
Frick. I can flip a coin for us. I love flipping coins.
I know you do.
Heads or tails?
I'll do tails.
Heads.
Ah, so
I don't
it's
know what
you.
else to sign. No!
Hi guys. Sorry I'm late.
Perfect.
I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
Quiet!
Oh.
Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher.
3rd year? So how many times has he had to retake a semester?
If a semester's only 3 days, oh no.
That's a lot.
Oh no.
That's like almost 300 or 400 semesters. Oh wait, no. Yeah,
That's
because
assuming
3
they're
years.
back-to-back.
3 years. If
Oh,
it's, yeah.
Oh no.
This is the eldritch horror we were waiting for.
Oh my god. This is the back rooms.
Oh no.
Once you go, you don't ever leave. They trick you by
no.
saying you'll only be there 3 days, but
They don't tell you how long the days are.
they don't tell you how many semesters you need to graduate. Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me? I'm...
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish.
He's so angry. He's so angry. This poor kid. Also, what is wrong with his hands? Why does he walk like that?
He's doing the zombie pose.
He's a little creature.
Just a little creature.
Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable.
Oh.
Even Clank. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
Why is he crying? You turn. You.
What is happening?
You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance.
Oh, he's perfect.
I love him. Can we
Can we
romance
hate him
Clank?
instead?
We're on the same page.
Good. Excellent.
Oh, he's so cute!
Look at his little face.
His little face.
What
Oh my god, the class bursts into laughter. I love his hat.
Oh, Clank, you rascal!
Oh my god. What the fuck is this game? Also, who is the man in the corner? Who is the man in the corner? Who is he? Why is he staring at me?
The Watcher.
God, does anyone know who he is? Anyone?
Yes. So
God, it's awful. I hate it. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
I don't like that wording.
I don't either.
Yes, your diet is lacking. Based on
God, fuck you.
based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
So rude. I'm
Out of pocket.
just here to date a chicken man or Clank, probably. Don't be rude. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind?
Do we just have these?
Yes.
In your pocket?
Don't question what I have in my pocket.
Okay.
What do you want to give him? What do you want to give him?
I mean, this is the chicken game, but that feels a little too obvious, you know? Maybe it's because it's obvious that it's right.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
These are mind games.
Right.
The thing is, the risk of giving him a food is that it isn't going to be up to snuff. But I also think he would be insulted by a ball.
That's true, it's patronizing.
Yes.
But this isn't Kentucky Fried Beef.
I'm sorry, we can't give him pocket bacon. I don't know.
Anthony Glenino. The man on the wall is Anthony Glenino.
Who is Anthony Glenino? Or
Google?
Glenino. It's Giannino. It's a G-I, not G-L.
I'm silly.
I mean, I'm sure I'm still pronouncing it wrong.
He's the CEO of KBP Foods.
Is that like a parent company to KFC?
I don't know. KBP Foods. Maybe? Yes, it is.
I see. We've discovered he's... God, I still hate that he's there staring at me.
That's why he's the Watcher.
I feel no closure. Let's I don't know, let's do chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Oh yay, we answered right. Probably, maybe.
Well, I think there might be some competition for new star students.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. I don't like that. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. You know what?
Bribery.
Valid.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seat and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Oh ho ho.
Ho ho. Hey, little Miriri, there's still a seat here.
Oh god, I'm both of them. It seems that no one's claimed this seat next to me if you're interested.
Where do you want to sit?
I think you know.
Yeah. I'm actually not sure that I know. You're gonna
Wait,
2
the
good
problem
options,
is,
but which
if
will
we
you
pick
choose?
Colonel Sanders, I keep having to voice him. But also he's the perfect man.
This is very true.
I think you should pick.
I picked the treat.
Rick. Colonel Sanders.
Excellent. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. Why is he doing, like... I was gonna call it the Monica lean, but it's almost the opposite of that.
He's falling slowly.
Oh my god.
He really is.
Yeah, his center of
He's got-
gravity is way off, unless for some reason his right arm is way beefier than the left, which I don't like. Then the distribution of weight is not correct. He would not
His
be able to
balance is a
stand up.
tangent.
It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture. That is not
Yeah.
perfect upright posture. That is inhuman. Shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Leaning back and falling is not perfect posture.
He's taken a gander.
At what?
You.
Oh god, no. I feel violated. Thanks for offering me this seat.
I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something.
Oh my god, in this shot, his forearm is as big as his head. What is going on?
I can't tell if his arms are big or his head is small.
Both.
Oh no. He's so buff though. Look at him.
Disturbingly so, yeah. Oh my god, his man's is shaped like a Dorito.
He's the perfect man. That's why we have the Pythagorean theorem.
Oh my god, you have to find the the hypotenuse of his bicep. Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
His spine is absolutely like a bendy straw, thank you. Oh my god. That's so inspiring.
His posture?
Yes. Yes. This isn't culinary school. This is modeling school. The
Oh,
more
I see.
unnatural and painful you can carry yourself, the better. Oh my god. A little off topic. He really does. He really does. And I mean, based on the other students here, other than like Pop, like
Mhm.
fair enough. Cause like, what was the man's name?
Oh, Van.
Van the Man. Like he would definitely audition for a season of America's Got Talent. America's Next Top Model that's what I was
my
trying to say. My god.
He became a colonel by being snatched.
Oh my god, you're so right. Okay. Whew, deep breath. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz!
Oh god.
No.
Yay, a quiz about me.
He's so stupid.
He's so dumb.
Stupidest guy.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at the culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1.
Oh god. God, I hope this is not timed or something.
It would be funny.
Okay, it's not.
If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
Won't they hit you, like each other, before they get to where they're going? Are they on the same track? Didn't specify.
I don't think... Miri, I don't think it matters.
The trains! The trains, Lori! The trains!
so right. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed of myself. Oh my god. So how important do we think it is to wash your hands before cooking?
I don't know.
I feel like that's pretty important.
I agree.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's a bit foreboding. That's right.
Forest is to tree as chicken is to...
Night vision goggles. A slam dunk.
I'm so tempted. But I'm worried it's gonna kick us out and we'll have to start again and get back
That's
here.
True. Curses.
Feather.
Pillars of comedy.
Hey, depending on how fast we get through this, we can always go back and see what the stupid answers do.
Yes.
That's right.
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
I don't want to pick the right answer because they're wrong.
A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, or a spork.
I need to see some of these just used in action.
Oh my god.
They don't want you to pick spork, do they?
I think they do.
No.
I'm sorry, Miri. I'm so sorry.
This game is unplayable.
The a sexy chicken man isn't enough to balance it out.
Spork is where I draw the line.
Well, I don't, so...
Agony.
Betrayal. That's right!
What food is best for a broken heart?
What? Anything, as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat! And a pancake that looks like a silly face.
Well, there's multiple right answers on this.
Right!
I mean, you could argue it could be a pancake with no salt.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true. The first one could be the third one.
It's all encompassing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's our umbrella answer. That's right. I know. I like a pancake with a silly face on it. That sounds really nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is Sprinkles the good boy? No. Yes. He's the best boy.
When you said no, I thought you clicked it. I was like, no.
Miri, what did sporks do to you? They're asking for the lore.
Oh.
Why do you hate sporks? What did they ever do to you?
It's been a long time since the accident.
Oh God. Well,
I'd rather not think about those days.
I won't make you relive it.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, he's clearly the best boy, right?
Oh, absolutely.
He's the best boy. That's right.
Yeah.
Imagine if you get expelled for that question.
Sucking up is illegal.
Or not sucking up is illegal.
Your total score is perfect score, 5 out of 5.
Let's go. Now we can get married.
Wow. Right. I wonder if, like, the amount of yearly marriages would decrease if you had to pass that exact quiz in order to be, like, legally married to someone. If when you're, like, going out to fill out the certificate at the courthouse or, like, after the ceremony or whatever, and someone just slams down a piece of paper in front of you, you get 30 seconds. 5 questions, go.
Instead of saying I do, you have to answer Sprinkles is a good boy. It's the perfect question.
Yeah, the priest just says, and you, is Sprinkles a good boy?
The best boy.
I now pronounce you Colonel.
That's all.
Okay, let's see. Oh, sorry, I bumped my mic. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed.
I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain.
Why do you know what it looks like?
Don't ask so many questions.
I'm gonna ask a lot. Why do you know what it looks like?
Something to do with sporks, probably.
Oh god, I hate the implications of that. Oh my god, okay. Oh boy. I can't breathe. Hot diggity, Lomi Riri. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Oh my god. I keep forgetting that that is the objective here.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch.
Oh, that is a very important announcement. The Stewart Cafeteria. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Did this game really come out in 2015? Is it that old already?
I thought it was 2019.
It might be. I saw the sign, so I thought maybe they put the year the game was made.
See. Interesting.
A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention?
He's so cute.
Is it about lunch?
I love that they put all of your characters in a row.
Please.
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
No! Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
Oh, he angry.
He's so angry.
It's about lunch.
Oh. Everyone cheers.
But I... Shush!
Come on.
I'm so sorry.
Lunch!
I didn't know this would happen.
This is hell.
She said shush.
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
Oh.
That must be the smell I smelled!
Indeed, that smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Oh my god.
We
Just
struck gold.
something about seeing this just really sets in the fact that this was all a fucking marketing stunt.
Oh yeah.
Like a really funny one, don't get me wrong, but there was a fast food chain that invested in an anime dating simulator to promote their fried chicken.
Yeah. I like the shading on the bucket. Like, it's got glowing all around it, but there's shading on it.
Yeah. Or just the fact that it's just so flat compared to the very detailed chicken. That's the important part. That's where the art money went. It is steaming. Oh, it's glistening. My god. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. My god. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket
I don't
with
like that
chicken?
sentence.
What a novel concept. Oh my god. It's not even the chicken he's being praised for, it's just the fact that he put it in a bucket. No one gives a shit if it tastes good or not. It's in a bucket, so...
We've never seen this before.
Oh my god. Your stomach
Perfect.
Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
But that's all I'll say about that.
Oh my god. Isn't that public information now? Not, like, necessarily intentionally public, but hasn't someone leaked that? I feel like they have.
I'm sure someone has. No!
Yes!
What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! No, my dude, no.
Oh my god, he is a JoJo's character!
What is happening?
It's JoJo's!
Oh, I hate it here.
I love it.
I'm just drafting a last will and testament. One of those ingredients is poison. Get him!
Oh my god. He looks around and his face! He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. I hated that.
What?
She
What?
She's horny for the chicken man.
That's my job!
You oh no.
Oh no.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Oh, please.
Okay, so it's 2/3 teaspoons of salt, 1/2 teaspoons of thyme, 1/2 teaspoon of basil, 1/3 teaspoon oregano, 1 teaspoon celery, or celery salt, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon dried mustard, 4 teaspoons paprika, 2 teaspoons garlic salt, 1 teaspoon ground ginger, and 3 teaspoons white pepper.
Oh.
We've leaked the secrets. They're coming for us.
We're gonna put him out of business.
They know where we are.
Well, Van the man, if you don't want any.
I'll take his.
Hold on, I mean, I guess I'll try it. Maybe just a little bit.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink, God, I can't talk. Sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Oh god, what? I'm sorry.
Did
What?
we die?
Yeah.
Oh.
Van the Man was right. It was poison. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. It's looking at me. Why is it looking at me? Oh god! Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Do we focus on our mind and meditate in this moment? Try to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Or swim towards the light.
We did die.
Are we gonna go towards the light? Or are we gonna savor or focus?
I am entrusting this one to you.
Oh no. Okay. I mean, we've already identified every flavor. We don't have to do that anymore.
That's true. We know the answer.
And I don't think Lomi Riri can swim. So
She's floundering.
let's She's just like turning head over heels, like just in weightless space for eternity.
Oh my god.
So let's savor the moment and everything that it tells us about his heart. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly.
Salt.
What a guy. There were funny mushrooms in there, yeah, probably. We were absolutely drugged. I mean, he identified us as competition. This was a targeted attack because we got all of the questions right, because we acknowledged that Sprinkles was a good boy. We were... Oh my god. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? But this implies if we're eating his chicken, these are, like, Colonel Sanders feelings?
What?
Right?
Maybe?
Because it's like, oh, you have to cook with love, but it's the cook's love.
Ah.
So does that mean Colonel Sanders is in love with a man? Is he in love with Van the Man Man? Is that why there was so much sexual tension over the bucket of chicken?
The plot twist.
What do we have to do to get that ending?
That's why his hair's shaped like a bucket.
Is it? I
Yeah.
don't recall it being shaped like a bucket. I remember it being shaped like a star.
Was it?
Yeah, it's we'll have to find him again. It's shaped like a star. It's like a star tube coming out of his head.
Oh no.
We're alive. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Oh, you approach. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
Oh, he looks so upset.
Maybe some mushrooms.
Is it right?
How bold to come out and ask.
How do you know it was drugged? You can't prove anything. You consumed all the evidence. I have plausible deniability. Oh, what?
It's an idea. What the?
Why does he have a staff?
It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that'll make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
Where was he keeping that?
Oh no.
Where?
There's some questions we don't answer.
You know what, you're right.
It's just you and me talking here. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? Semester's only getting started. We got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
He looks so disgusted with us.
He does.
How dare. We've played this game perfectly. You should be falling head over heels for us, you absolute chicken shit of a man. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
Aww.
You got moxie, I'll give you that. I like when he just heard, like a villager.
Yeah, it was like, huh. Huh. Colonel Sand, that's, oh my god, that's his secret. He's a Minecraft villager.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
The truth
terrible
cometh
thing.
out.
No. The truth goeth back.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone. And then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, oh.
Oh, gross. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use redacted. It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
Emerald Sheen Riz. Oh my
Howdy.
god.
Censor him.
Oh my god. Redacted? Wow! He'd never have guessed that. It's chloroform. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some of that if you searched on the black market. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. Oh my god, what? While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him.
He smoke bombed us.
I drugged you. Gone. And he's just right outside. Oh my god. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. I thought I left you in the dust. Howdy.
I thought you were dead.
Sometimes I like to come outside and run from my crimes and look at the school buildings. I think that my story will continue on after I'm incarcerated.
It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
You think he's compensating for something?
Oh, no. We saw his staff. We saw the staff. He's so cool. That's not so much worse. No.
No. You had to choose.
Okay.
That
Okay.
word.
Okay, look. Okay.
I'm looking.
Anyway. No more looking.
Oh, I'm looking away. Okay.
Thank you.
Alone.
It's so unfortunate.
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
Alone together for the first time. You figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him.
Mm.
I see. Neg him to show your own strength. Neg him?
What is that?
What does neg mean?
Ooh. To insult or undermine, in the belief that diminished self-confidence will make them more receptive to sexual advances.
What? That's awful. That is
Yeah.
awful. We're not doing that. Wow
No.
him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Or be modest but thoughtful. I mean, what would he prefer? Because he seems pretty dead set on his recipe. I'll let you
I
pick.
feel like he's already perfected it.
Right.
So I'm thinking be modest but thoughtful.
You got it.
Okay.
Oh, we got hearts. We got hearts. I think that's good.
Hey! Yeah!
Also, I hesitate to say it.
Uh-huh.
The pink tint overlay of the
Uh-huh.
chat box on top of the white.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
Just as long as you see it too. Just as long as you see it too, we can move on. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. That's better. More modest. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment. Lomi Riri.
He's like looking at a scribble on his arm or something. Lomi Riri. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
I I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you.
No, put your pants back on.
Let him slay.
I mean, I guess that implies because there's a bit of white under it that he's wearing thigh highs, and you know what? That's a look.
This gets worse. It just gets worse. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
Perfect. Oh my gosh. Why does this look like Food Wars? You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. What is the budget for this school? And why are there so many eggplants? Well, I say that, but there are also 4 things of lemons.
Those are important. What if you run out?
They won't.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kiss. No, I was hoping you wouldn't bring attention to it.
I'm sorry.
Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Of course she'd make tiny food.
She's so cute.
I really hope this, like, pedestal podium thing is, like, on wheels, and he just has an assistant that pushes it around for him.
That's fantastic.
Like, squeaks really bad.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena! For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off!
Oh, we don't even get a choice. Naturally, Miriam looks over to you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. My prediction for this is that the more, or like the closer we get with Colonel Sanders, the more Miriam is gonna like start to resent us, and she's gonna become like the Monica of this game, where she just like absolutely goes full yandere best friend of like, you should be spending time with me. Oh, no!
Look at her stance.
Is she powerful? Also, either Colonel Sanders does not have legs below the knee, or she's like in the air. I like to imagine he just doesn't have legs below the knees. That's how I'm choosing to perceive this reality.
He sacrificed them for his power.
I mean, he serves chicken legs.
Oh no.
He had to get PETA off his back somehow.
No. This is awful.
No, it's beautiful.
There's a word for it.
Oh my god. Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Yeah, I think it was. You didn't
really rub
need
it
to.
in.
Yeah. Want to be my partner?
Sure, lonely Riri. I'll prepare our station.
No, Miriam. She's so sad.
She's so sad. Oh, I don't. She's
No.
crying.
Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students. Oh no, quickly take notice. Oh!
Hello, new partner.
Oh, okay, this is the best outcome. I thought it was gonna be Ashley and Van, that they were gonna be pricks to her. This is the best outcome, the 3 of them.
This is a power trio.
It really is. Clank is gonna carry them.
Oh, absolutely. He's built different. He's built.
Beep boop. Meh.
Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Me, whenever I go out with friends and someone doesn't want to, like, order or make a decision, so someone else.
Oh my god.
Sometimes it's me. Sometimes it's not me. Sometimes I'm the
Excuse me?
problem.
Ask for no pickles.
Right, it entirely depends on what friends I'm out with. Like, sometimes I'll be that person. I'll be the, excuse me, like, this isn't right. Like, or sometimes I'll be the person who's like, no, it's fine. Like, I'm allergic to this, but, like, I didn't ask loud enough for it, so it's fine.
Oh, no.
But it's good, because most of the time I'll have a friend with me that will be a little braver than I am. A little more willing to inconvenience the wait staff. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner?
Clink sweep, clink sweep,
Clank.
clink sweep.
Yeah, Clank Sweep. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay. I already ate.
Yeah, we made the right call.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy, and it's...
How tall is he?
Oh
Wait.
god. Wait a minute.
What's up with the scale?
What? Oh god. He's
How
just
lo-
a very large baby man.
He's wearing platforms.
No, because, I mean, not just the height, like, just the scale of
Oh, you're right.
the size of him. He's just a very large baby man.
How? How did this happen?
He already ate.
Oh. Go ahead then. That explains everything.
Yeah, he was one of the first guinea pigs for Colonel Sanders' recipe.
What?
It's just a little trial and error. The last one had chloroform on it. What do you think the previous incarnations had?
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school is, even at this juncture. Or of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. What?
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
Of him.
Bzzzt.
Tissue? I hardly know you. Ha 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 ha.
Perfect, perfect. God, give her an Oscar.
Thank you, thank you.
Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. What? A panel shakes loose.
Huh? Which one?
Let's not think about it. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
These are very interesting metaphors. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders?
Ooh.
Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. I feel like there's a right answer here.
What?
It is
No.
Calculester from Monster Prom. Calculester.
It
It's just Clank, this like second cousin twice removed. Does that mean Jacksepticeye is canon to the Colonel Sanders cinematic universe?
Oh no. This is news.
This is a very important revelation. Oh my god. I mean, I feel like there's the right answer here.
Yeah.
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 We've made it
What
this
do you
far. We've made it this far.
Mm.
But I will let you have.
Guess we'll pick octopus. I'm kidding.
Oh, I'll click it. I'll click it.
No, wait.
I did mashed potatoes.
Good.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? That actually sounds really good right now.
Hand gravy.
I couldn't imagine one without the other.
I don't know. I'm the kind of person that I could do with or without. Honestly, I have it more often without than with.
Same.
Just salt, pepper, whatever. I mean, it depends on like the specific recipe and the kind of seasonings you put in, but a little bit of butter. It's very good,
hard
very
to go
comforting.
wrong.
It is. It is. I mean, there are definitely some that are better than others, but I don't know that I've had bad. At least I've never had bad like homemade mashed potatoes. Like the instant mashed potatoes, you're playing with fire with that a little bit. But if you're actually making mashed potatoes, it's hard to go super wrong.
Absolutely.
Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
I'll go get the potatoes!
No, please, let me. Perfect produce is a passion of mine.
I feel like this is a very clever way of him saying, I don't fucking trust you to pick the right potatoes, let me do it. It's because I like it, not because I don't think you can't. Or don't think you can.
Oh no! Oh no!
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Why is there fried chicken on your thigh high?
Ugh.
Girl,
Girl.
you're not subtle. That's awful. I liked her outfit so much before I realized that.
Is that new? Was that there when we started?
I don't know. It might be a thing of I just didn't notice it, or if she's like flipped the other way.
Maybe?
No, we must have just
usually-
missed it. We must have just missed it.
What? This is terrible news.
Yeah.
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man.
Did someone call for me?
The music.
Oh, the music?
What? But also, look, his hair is a star.
Oh my, it goes all the way back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not unplug it.
Oh my god, the music. I can't get over the music. Oh, it keeps going.
He's crying.
Oh my god. No, jeez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Lomi Riri's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? My god, why would the music go away? It's Is this
So
just gonna be
intense.
any time he's on screen now?
I hope so.
Oh my god. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Lomi Riri was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! You doubt it.
God, I hope the music isn't... Oh god.
Oh, it's looping.
I hope it isn't too loud. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever that about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken I can't think with this music. Was quite spectacular. Can I?
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god, that's so much better. So much better. Okay.
But Van.
After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might be a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel, deep down, that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Also, I do think that the chicken wings have been there the whole time. It's there in this shot too.
Oh no.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back.
We have 0 Miriam points.
I wonder... I guess that's a good point. But she knows us better than...
That's true.
What was his legal name again? Harland. Harland David Sanders.
I hate that.
But you get to pick.
I'm thinking we haven't made a single decision that Colonel Sanders has been like, ooh, gross.
So, I think Colonel Sanders will have enough points with. I could just be wrong.
I don't know how this game works.
He's so hunky.
He's the hunk of hunks, and it is our time of need.
I think that's good enough reason.
I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay?
You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. He just looks at you and is like, fuck no.
I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right?
A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Lomi-Riri as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it.
Oh my god.
What a gentleman.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Lomi-Riri's natural talent or their loyalty.
Get wrecked, Ashley. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot.
What?
Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Is the music gonna stop at any point?
No.
Okay. This is just the rest of the game. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Oh, the music is finally gone. Oh, replaced by sparkles. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
Aw.
Oh my god, it's the thumbnail.
No, it's a spork! It's a spork!
This is the moment we were waiting for.
This is awful.
It's perfect. Colonel
It's
Sanders
terrible.
holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
If you love something, set it free. I hate him.
Together. I like how Ashley's still there, just fucking watching. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. No, it's back! And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Huh?
Why? Why?
Why?
Why was that? Lomi!
No.
We were having such a wonderful moment. Van, do something, do something! Oh my god. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Lomi Riri. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potatoes face?
Van rush. Oh god.
His hand.
Just a JoJo's character. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
Mashed
What?
potatoes with gravy.
Why is it on an axe?
This adds flavor. In just a few
Does
minutes, I
it?
prepared a full meal. Yeah. Gaze upon my specialty: braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
This guy's intense.
You've ignored me for far too long. And now, it is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
Oh my god. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late. It has been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him!
What the fuck?
They killed him! They killed my boy!
He turned deadly. Oh my god. Sprinkles is so sad.
It killed him! Everyone step back! Don't take another bite!
Oh my god. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
I can never die. Whoopsie.
That's canon now.
Tastes like poison.
Oh, why do you know? Why does he know? I told you it was because he tried a previous recipe from Colonel Sanders.
No,
This boy has so many
no.
chemicals in him. The
He's
entire
the guy from the Lorax. Oh,
which
no.
guy?
Oh, the Wesley kid. He kind of glows.
Oh my god, you're so right. I was so confused who you meant. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
I can only die on schedule.
What's a dye?
Can you eat it?
What does it taste like?
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Oh no.
No professor. Well, no, that's a lie. No teacher does.
That's true. That's true. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry I had to go through that. Please let me walk you home.
We threw the first potato. It was our fault.
It was. I mean, he chloroforms people. This is
Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. That doesn't faze him.
match made in heaven. What? For real? Oh, come on.
Oh my god. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night,
Huh?
the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, watching you kill somebody. It reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. It's because he ate
He's
the
dying.
potatoes. The poison is taking effect. It's like, oh
Finally.
god, it's like that meme of like your boyfriend
Oh.
gets down on one knee and
It's poison.
finally the poison is kicking in.
Yes!
The cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him.
Colonel Sanders.
Oh my god.
Yes, Mommy Riri?
There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there!
I knew that they were having a gay affair.
Oh my gosh! Finally! There's something I need to tell you first!
Told you.
Why is he southern?
He's been infected by the proximity.
No.
Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen!
Oh my god.
He's crying. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts. That our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. No, you. Shut up! I'm the one here to say the inspirational stuff. I mean, the star of the story.
Is that why? Is that why his hair is like that?
Look, he's got the anime protagonist hair. He's playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he's in good company. When like,
Yeah.
are we
That's where he
forgetting?
should be.
Yeah, with us. This is his new squad. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
Oh my god. Wait. Look at his feet. He jumped. Those are both of his heels.
Ah,
He's floating.
what? This man is ginormous.
Oh my god.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
F. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What? This is why I hate sporks.
I'm so sorry I ever doubted you.
The
What
incident.
is that?
It's happening again.
I can't look away, but it's so bad.
Is he romanceable?
No. Miri? What?
Anyway.
That you have to handle your trauma a different way.
I don't know how. He's so handsome.
No, the spork monster. Oh god. Well, one of your characters died, so I feel like this should be you.
Did he kill him? Oh, he did. Wait. Okay, fine. The spork monster is here to find a hero.
Perfect. That's exactly what he sounds like.
Mhm. Dot. Oh yeah. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
Oh my god.
How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connect with another chef on an emotional level?
Oh my god. No genders, only chefs.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster. See?
Oh my gosh. Is he... I'm guessing that's a typo. Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence?
Huh?
But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence, oh god.
Huh?
What will you do?
This is Final Fantasy?
Oh my god, what? What is this game? Do we attack or defend? Do we attack or defend?
Kill it! Fire! Is this the mashed potatoes we made earlier?
You know what? With how this game has gone, yeah.
Oh no.
I guess...
will kill it.
So attack?
Yeah.
You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Oh no, not more choices. Oh. We don't... It's just one choice. Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. How much health does he have? It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage.
I have an expression on my face.
I
That's it.
can visualize it.
Mm-hmm. Do we defend instead?
Let's see what happens. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation.
Huh?
Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Fuck you, game. A spork monster focuses their mashed mind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? I guess attack. Because if he's...
Huh?
I don't know if that means he's charged up permanently or he's charging up to do something big this round.
How much HP do either of us have?
I don't know. I'm gonna defend again. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Buff up. You draw energy into your arms, thinking back on all of the stirring you did in the kitchen as a child. Your muscles go super swole and you're ready to take on anything. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. But we defended! Spork Monster uses Utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle.
Quick,
Frick, we have to kill him.
You decide to go on the attack. Chow down.
Feast.
Chow down just 2 damage. A powerful blow. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge.
Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here! What?
What? What? The spirits of all the dead chickens he's killed.
This is a weird druid.
Oh my god! I mean, the gravy monster is essentially a beholder.
Yeah,
This is just D&D.
Oh no.
I kind of want to make a Colonel Sanders build now.
Oh, please do that.
Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. No! No, you know who this is?
Oh,
Do you remember the chicken attack videos?
chicken attack. No,
I'll have to send you the link after stream. I can't
please.
remember. What was his name? Yeah! Someone in chat gets it. Yeah!
Oh.
Oh my god. What was his name? The guy, the actual like main character of those videos, the songs. Do you remember what their name was? I don't know. I'll have to look. Or wait until someone else Googles it for me.
It's the deep lore.
The deep lore. This is What?
Oh.
Oh, they were made by Shmoyoho.
Oh, I do know that group. Wait, do I know what this is? I think I might.
You might. I think you do. Did you say the
What?
line?
Pot pie power pinch.
Oh, come on.
Pot pie power pinch.
There you go.
There we go.
Pot pie power pinch, just 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. He looks so ashamed.
Oh.
You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night.
I don't like this team.
Do we finish him or do we spare him?
I remember the incident. It was 1907.
Oh my god.
Chat says spare.
Chat does say spare. Let's spare him. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back or back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I have a feeling he's gonna come up tomorrow.
What? No. No.
You're right. There's no need to
Yeah.
worry.
I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said.
Scuttles. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. I hate that. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. What is this game? It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko.
Borko de Spork.
Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar.
Oh my god. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. How does he know where I live? In
Something
your,
about chloroform.
in your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in gently. This is too much. We met today. We met today. Oh my god.
Good night, my colonel.
Oh no, we're here again. He killed us. He chloroformed us again.
What is happening?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you.
What is the plot of this game?
In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh.
He's dead.
Oh my god. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? My god. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that.
No.
What
No,
is
it
on the
doesn't.
desk? What is on the desk?
Ew. No.
It's a bucket of chicken jewelry box.
No. No.
You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know that might sound a little strange, but I think I might be...
Is she in love with Clank?
I hope so.
I think I might like Clank!
Like him? Like?
I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him! I like him! We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also that convertible that he himself rode at the front of the homecoming parade.
Oh my god.
I'm thinking maybe someone got lost in pressure cooker language translation there.
Or something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. So I guess Clank is a pressure cooker.
I guess.
I mean, that makes sense. I didn't know what he was.
Ugh. A cube.
Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning? You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
Ha ha ha, sure you did. You're great, why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Wait, she was being serious. Sure you did.
I don't know. This feels a little backhanded.
Right? I'm confused.
But I guess we also weren't supportive of her yesterday.
That's true.
We gossiped instead. So maybe she's mad at us.
Oh, she was being mean.
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real.
Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
Your bestie's eyes light up. Oh no.
A secret ingredient.
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here?
Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
What? This... How did we get here? This can't be good.
Why are we getting a flashback?
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices! The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals.
and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some. She got drug dealed.
Yeah.
I could have some of my own.
It's drug deal pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcases with them and brought them home. Miriam.
Okay.
What is happening?
Not good things. Not good things.
I don't. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me. The flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know I came from you or from Colonel Sanders. No.
Yeah. What do you
No.
think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie?
She's not gonna know.
You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt! I know it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt! Wow!
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air.
Professor Dog!
Oh my god, yeah, of course.
What?
Why does he have a horse? Why does he have a horse?
What is happening?
It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Do we stand back and admire his majestic glory or run to him?
I feel like we're gonna get trampled, you know?
That might be a fitting way to end this game, though.
Let's do it.
Run to him. You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. Oh god, this isn't gonna be good. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel! Yep. However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. Oh my god, why are we here again? In the darkness, you see a vision.
Oh, me Riri, I am here to deliver you a message.
Not this guy.
It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. What? Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times.
Oh my god.
And that name is...
This poor
Oh.
kid.
Oh no.
But before it can continue, you're suddenly awake.
Oh, jeez.
You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or his Oh, God. Or is
I
that
hate it
just
here.
his natural seasoned musk? I hate that.
This is terrible.
No.
It's been one day.
Compliment. Yeah, I am not kissing this man.
No.
Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy.
That horse has beautiful shoes.
I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face.
That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore.
Oh my god. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Get a room, guys. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulders, but he sees you coming.
Ah. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Yeah, no.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? That was... No. Okay, do we tell them to stop acting immature or act like we're not interested?
Hit him with the bait and switch.
You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds like a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ain't you! What?
Being the best chef in the world, it takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
You finally get a look. Oh, that's not her. She opened her mouth and I got confused. You finally get a look at what they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book,
What?
just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster.
That's the same book that I found last night in the quad.
Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall. And they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
Huh?
What?
We're playing.
What?
He's dying.
Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Beep beep.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, womp.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Womp womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Oh my god. Oh, poor Clank. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired.
Oh.
But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. I hate this. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders.
No.
Sprinkles jumps up on you and licks your face.
No. Oh, wait, frick. Oh no. Down, boy, down. I can't read. No.
Auftoppen?
What is that?
It looks like German, but I don't know for a fact that it is. So I'm very sorry if it is not.
Auftoppen. Something like that. Words.
That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Drugs.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
Oh my god.
Huh?
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Lomi Riri?
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample?
What are these options?
Yeah, what? That's a good question. I'll let you pick.
I want the dog biscuit.
You want the dog biscuit?
Yeah.
Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles, an example of his own culinary talents, perhaps. You reach out for it when Sprinkles jumps up and bites onto your cooking apron.
Oh, what kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit?
Me.
What? Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment.
I've killed us twice.
I never even got to taste it.
Is this the end? You fade into darkness, but something is there. The spork monster? Borko? What are you doing here?
It is not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten.
You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are.
Huh?
We get a second chance.
Chat says the pepper.
Okay,
I think this will
Sure.
also kill us,
probably.
which is funny.
A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe.
My friend. Ooh.
This guy again.
I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. Your car's extended warranty. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is...
Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine. I'll work through to fulfill... the prophecy. You...
You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness.
Aw, man.
You come to and find everyone is staring at you. Oh my god.
That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever.
You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
At least we didn't die.
Yet.
Yet. Well, we died once, but we had a backup.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my
I
god,
like
but
this song.
it is cute. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
No.
Today's lunch will be prepared.
Via timed competitive cook-off.
No.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Also, why is her meat cleaver attached with a chain?
It makes it long range. It's a flail.
Oh my god, no. So do we want to yell at them to stop wasting time or take them up on their challenge?
I say we out-theater them.
A bit of lunchtime competition, huh? Count me in. I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Fool.
Oh my god.
Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Lomi Riri. I'll be watching your performance.
No pressure. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least, not until we turn on the timer.
Oh my god. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." Oh god.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Aroo!
I stand corrected. The hard way.
Hard way.
Oh,
go
sorry.
ahead.
I thought
Wait,
it. No,
that is
I
me.
thought it was narration.
Frick. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away.
Oh my god.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. Hope it's a message that lifts you to victory.
No.
Oh, okay.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. That's not good. But that's probably the best she's done.
Yeah.
Like, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's pretty
She stole
basic.
that off Tumblr.
Yeah, that's the thing. Oh my god, the chain is so small. It's just,
Oh, wait.
There
There's
is-
no range on this.
there is no functional purpose for this. It's
Why?
just the drip. It's just the aesthetic.
Did she take the chicken off her legs?
I hope so, but I think it's just because she's facing the other way.
Curses.
I will defeat you myself. Yeah, it's still there. You had this chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. And you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Uh-oh.
Oh, frick, frick.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes, it's up to you. And me, I guess, but mostly you.
It always boils 100 seconds after you turn the heat on 100
See?
degrees. Yeah.
See? What? No! No! 100C!
100 degrees C.
I
messed up. I'm sorry.
I thought you meant ABC.
No, 100 degrees Celsius. We're already in
That's
Spain.
way too cold. This is great. Because you're right, it is 100 degrees Celsius. I heard C and I panicked and I picked the
I'm
third
sorry.
answer.
I'm sorry.
What were you thinking, Lomi Riri? Get your head in the game!
I wasn't.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11, right?
Yeah.
That's right! You may not know all of the ingredients yet.
Oh, this is not the dog. Oh my god, I'm getting
Could be,
so
could be.
confused. That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Vigilance, trust, or gratitude? Gratitude, probably?
I think so.
That's right! You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child... We're going into the deep lore. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on this advice and draw energy from that place.
Spork incident.
Where does it come from? Where does it come from? A small town. I panicked. We were running out of time. I went
right.
small town. That's right. This is your shot and you're not going to miss it. Oh, woo! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success?
What? Sizzling?
Oh,
No!
no, it was probably silence because if people aren't talking, it means they're eating.
Oh. Frick.
Don't make me get this spray bottle!
Please don't
Next
stop.
question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, Lomi Riri.
He's actually cheering you on.
Oh.
Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy? What? I didn't even get a chance to read it. What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. Grr. You were stranded on a desert island with only one dessert. Cookbook. Which do you take? Oh my god. What a hunk. I know, right?
You know what? Oh, you know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind.
Right, what? I clicked one. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits?
Woof woof!
You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough in a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes!
Spit.
Baby. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch.
Whirr.
You might not have any hands, but Lomi Riri does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Oh my god!
What?
But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match.
What?
Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone stop what you're doing right now! The battle is over!
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand! You simply can't go on!
Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Lomi Riri's injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Lomi Riri to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried trees croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you! As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache.
Can we kill her?
So do we internalize or put ourselves between?
I mean, if we put ourselves between, I feel like we lose. I feel like that's not gonna work out for us, you know? But also, it'd be funny.
Is that what you want to do?
I picked the last one and I got both answers wrong. So I believe in you.
Oh God, no. You shouldn't. Okay, good start. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Oh. Yep, that was bad.
No.
Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back.
This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Ew. Ew. Ew.
Can we date someone else?
Please. Where's Clank?
Oh my God, that literally is a game over.
We lost! Huh?
We didn't find love. He's so mad.
How far is it gonna take us back?
Maybe just the beginning of the day?
I hope.
Maybe not as far.
Oh, just the beginning of the chapter.
That's easy.
And so we might get a chance to fix. I mean, I think there was only the one that we got wrong that we had a chance to actually answer.
Mm-hmm.
And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Yeah. You're on. Get fucked. Okay. The timer. Are we ready?
Let's go. This time we pick the Celsius and not silence. Wait, yes, silent.
Yes.
Not sizzling. Yes.
Oh,
Silent.
right. So there were 2. There was silent and
Yes.
Celsius. Aurora!
Ow.
I stand corrected.
This is just our boy confidence. Yep.
Okay.
That's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it's a message that lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was wounded under pressure. Now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. Okay. Celsius.
Celsius.
But how would you have even gotten into the school without knowing that?
By being panicked and under pressure.
Winner gets to rub my furry belly! Let that enticing offer motivate you.
Season the chicken. 11. Might not know all of the ingredients. Elevate your craft. Gratitude. Small town.
Elroo!
You try and shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Silence.
Silence.
That's right. When they taste your
Yeah.
cooking, they will be so taken with it they'll be unable to speak. You
Oh,
notice Colonel
nice.
Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, Lomi Riri.
He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of... What? What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. Grr. You were stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. I know, right?
You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind.
What does that have to do with crouching spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits?
Woof woof.
You're really struggling to keep up? At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss... Okay, so all of this looks like it's the same.
Mm-hmm. I think we stick our hand in anything no matter what.
Oh, God, I hate the sound.
Crunchy.
Internalize the rage.
Rage.
Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that running with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer.
What?
What does that mean?
Huh?
I'll never be a master chef.
Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think.
Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way.
Oh my god.
But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. Obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. What?
What?
Was it the mule? And I lost
What
my
the
innocence
hell?
when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived for a while anyhow.
What?
He really does kill people.
I didn't know. Is this canon? Oh my god.
People see my delicate ribbon tie, my well-kept beard, and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone for something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Like murder?
We're not talking about that anymore. Yay!
Oh my god, look at them, like, proportionately to each other.
He's so tall.
Well, and just large.
Yeah.
His face is, or his head at least, is the size of Colonel Sanders' chest.
This is terrible information.
Yeah, it's bad.
Ugh. He sacrificed his button for power.
Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Pop?
Pop?
Oh,
What?
battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. Borko?
It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the dad thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like to having to always look over your shoulder.
He doesn't have shoulders.
How could he look over them if he did?
You're right.
Monster problems, am I right?
What?
Aw, thanks. I'm a monster.
Oop.
I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see.
The incident! It's the incident!
Oh god. I don't believe it. You were a human once?
I didn't say that. Well, no. I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student until one day some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
A magic spell book.
Precisely. I had procured a copy from...
Why? He's a dog.
I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen alive. Only Riri together, I'm sure we can defeat them.
You shot a man.
That's still defeating them.
Oh my god.
Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
What does that
What?
mean? A personal invite! You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things. What in God's
that
name is
him?
that baby picture?
Why is there a camel?
Camel meat.
Oh. Oh no.
And the urn is kind of foreboding too. Not gonna lie.
That's his rival.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
You start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. That is not what I get from this room.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. That's a bad idea. It's not a good one. Have you ever been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up. His eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation or keep it a secret just for you?
I feel like he's gonna be sad if we keep it a secret.
Yeah, probably.
We're baiting him.
And that's kind
I
of
see.
rude.
Yeah, I say reveal it.
You decide you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. My God. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway.
Huh? Magnificent! Grass!
Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a
Ugh.
spoonful remains in the bowl.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
By that he means that he's just gonna put it in his beard.
Please don't put it in your beard, Mr. Sanders.
God, that's such a good quote. Please don't put it in your beard, Mr. Sanders. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not?
Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
He's leaving to put it in his beard.
No. No.
You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item and discover more about the Colonel.
The urn. Who did
Yeah.
he kill?
You take a closer look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures."
What?
How many people did he kill?
How many?
Poor guy.
He's not the victim here.
What is that? Is that a wall safe? This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style?
Hmm.
Tap on an item to learn more about the Colonel. What in God's green earth is that? An
hate
adorable
that.
little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself.
No.
That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Oh,
The door opened.
that is ominous. Tap on an item
Is
to
that-
discover more about the Colonel. Should we open the door?
Will it bring us out of this room and we won't be able to look at the other stuff?
That's the thing, I don't know. I don't know what it means.
I'm intrigued by it.
You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they mean? Oh my God. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you.
Oh, crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off! This is on you. This is your choice.
Wait,
The first one's gonna make us lose.
I feel like he likes honesty.
Yeah.
If we say we're cold though, he might make us food. You know?
You're
know?
so
You
right.
know?
You're so right. Or just like, he'll cuddle us, make us feel
Yeah.
warm.
Exactly. I think one of the bottom two.
I I don't know. I'm leaning...
Mhm.
It's too cold.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots closer to the fireplace.
It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer?
Yeah!
Ugh. Gross.
Please.
Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook.
I should be home studying.
Oh. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel?
Yes, Riri?
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow.
So was the implication that he was taking things fast?
Wait.
I
Huh?
don't
He
know.
said he was showing us a new recipe. What happened to the food?
You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream
What?
sequence!
Another one?
Oh my god. They just had to use that one more time to make it worth the cost.
I hate it.
You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway.
Wait, we stayed here?
Apparently. Which further begs the question of, if this is taking things slow, what was taking things too fast?
What?
Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it.
Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up.
That actually does look really good.
I'm so hungry.
Me too. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question.
So, would you say that we're the perfect match?
How presumptuous.
My cuisine and your taste buds, that is.
Oh, that's just mean. Such a bait. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Do we take him down a peg or flatter him? I feel like consistently he's preferred flattery. And
Yeah.
the thing is, I feel like from how we've seen our character portrayed, that would be more honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that was correct.
You know, I think we might make a great team.
A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window.
He's got eyes in the back of his head.
Yep.
And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail.
Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you.
Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you.
It's okay, I was just...
But now that the turns out you're fine, I can probably get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but...
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
I think I can believe that.
Since I'd been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl.
Oh my god.
But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but
Things quickly spiraled out of control. Huh?
Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker?
And now I'm not really sure where we stand.
You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own might just be too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him.
You what?
Nothing happened, but the emotional connection, wowzers. Oh my god. I like how it's the option.
Oh no.
If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop.
What's a swirly? Sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away.
I have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You can get your swirly dipped, too.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
I really think he's just about their size, and that's really
Yes.
concerning.
Because I'm literally the biggest person at this. That's not true.
He lies.
He's lying.
Who's bigger than Van Van?
Pop.
Oh, fair. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You got some nerve, Lomi-Riri, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it! You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
I'll never give up, ever! Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on.
Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Lomi-Riri, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? I hate that.
That's so gross. It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received.
That's a lot of words to say it was bland.
Excuse me, Lomi-Riri, I am more than capable enough to speak for myself.
Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk to class, Colonel?
I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Lomi-Riri.
Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' ability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Whoa, what's that book? It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful.
I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
That is way drastic! Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger.
Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out.
What?
No. Right?
I feel like no.
I feel like no. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry, or dogs can be rather unpredictable.
I feel like wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're not doing anything wrong by waiting. We could piss him off by giving him something he doesn't want. Sprinkle stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Terrence! I told you to never come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence!
Terrence?
Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
You'd better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again!
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone.
I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Lomi Riri, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see...
But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Uh-oh. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room.
I told you to save it for after class! You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger?
Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises.
But no! You had to show off your cool kid friends, Jeff and Joan! J&J forever! Watch us form a triangle in mid-air as we descend! Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care.
Oh, this is not going well.
No.
Beep.
Clank begins to shudder, steam pouring out of the gaps in his panels. Then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Oh no.
Oh, he's dying.
Beep.
No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that Clank.
Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it is not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school.
Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena.
But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam, are you okay?
Okay. I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug's feeling sick with some hot cocoa over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke. even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not gonna saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off to the sunset without me.
Of course not. Well, maybe sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheek.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to be making a very special soup.
And I bet the Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van, the supposed man-man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Lomi Riri's famous chicken pot pie. I don't think you can call something famous if you've never made it before. That seems a little presumptuous.
No, we're confident.
Okay, fair enough. After practicing for months, making this dish seems second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders.
Riri, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decided that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. I feel like...
It's gonna...
Oh, what were you gonna say? I'll let you pick.
It's gonna burn if we leave it.
Yeah. And honesty has, for the most part, been the best policy.
Very true. That's my vote.
Yeah, okay, that was right. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
That's concerning and specific. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell?
Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh no, is it burning?
No, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out.
The moment of truth.
Wow.
My god, even the bowl has the pattern.
It does. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day.
There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. We're almost there.
We're so close.
And our prize is love.
Yes.
There are no rules! That is, except to cook with everything you've got!
You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese, plus the pot pie you've been practicing, are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes, per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is just Food Wars. This is getting serious.
It is.
Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates.
What?
Through the air. Okay, sure.
Egg wash.
Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
Best friend. Buster.
Van flexes his pectorals as he chops up a sea urchin.
It's rock and roll. This is stupid.
It's perfect. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clank gets in on it.
File dial, pressure point cooking, chicken cooking technique.
Wait, when did Clank learn how to speak English?
He's so good.
It's the singularity, as was foretold.
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all!
Self-destruct.
Van quickly unplugs Clank. No, and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Do the hard way.
I was gonna say he did a whole speech earlier about doing it the easy or the hard way. And
Yeah.
the hard way's better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
I believe in you, Lomi-Riri.
Oh my god. Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you, Lomi-Riri, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking?
I need food, sure, cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Oh, that's sweet, but... Oh, Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
It's the drugs. It's the secret ingredient.
Oh no.
Oh, we lied to her earlier.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is awful.
Oh no.
This is so bad for us.
However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Nude from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes.
It is I, Steve the Spork Monster.
Oh, it's a new one.
Is it?
Because
Did I do this one?
no, but I did. I just mean this one's name is Steve, and the other one was Borko or something.
What happened to Borgo?
I don't know.
I miss him.
Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We Spork monsters are many. I think Borgo had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better in TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh?
Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. if you're here, would you mind tossing me some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water?
I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country.
Back in the old country. Oh my god. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell you a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you could watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I'd fallen asleep during a scare tactic class, and when I woke up...
You toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint.
Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck!
Okay, having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win.
Drop out. I'm kidding.
God,
I
if
like
we
giving
wouldn't
up
have
as
to
an
do
option.
so much over, I would. But I think we've already been streaming for like over 3 hours.
We're committing to this.
Yes. We have to see it through to the end.
Mm-hmm.
I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body.
Huh?
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for...
Yes, Romy Riri, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
Oh, I just realized. Now I know why his hands were like that.
He is already dead.
Yep. The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Sorry.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served.
Why?
But don't worry, dear Lomi Riri. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support.
I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches.
He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
I'm here to help.
All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. There are no rules. They specified that at the beginning.
Yeah, but he also has killed a man, so I think he just means rules in general.
Oh, I see.
He's a criminal.
The criminal.
What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides... Oh, sorry. I always get confused when it switches from narrator to him because it's the same color.
It is. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Are you suggesting?
Murder. If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Yeah.
Time's up, students!
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank?
They took Pop.
From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying.
It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there.
Miriam, would you mind?
Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
No. Pop, get down from there right now!
Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this?
He's crying. When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? What?
I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs.
May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature whir, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Collect your final projects.
Wait, just 4. Wouldn't it be 5? Or is he counting us as 1 with Colonel Sanders?
I guess it should be 5.
It should be 5.
It's the rivals, you, Miri, and Sanders.
Yeah. Wow. 3 whole days long.
But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish.
I've made.
It's so tiny!
It's so little. Tender udon noodles and savory soup.
And the little green tea.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Narutomaki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl?
Yes, Chef.
Please, call me Sprinkle. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a big hug.
Thank you, Lummy for helping me to believe in myself.
Then, you're up. Now describe your dish.
I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar.
That does not look appealing.
It looks like a porcupine.
Yeah.
Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin?
Yes, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Woof! Woof!
Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
To my tongue!
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. No, Sprinkles!
I can't eat this. It keeps the poking in my tongue. Disqualified!
A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? No one ever. who would ever come to that conclusion? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night.
I hate that. I hate that.
But does he
Is that the
exit
point of this
pursued
game?
by a bear?
Excellent. That's so good. So good. Disqualified for glamour?
My gosh.
Don't discount simplicity!
This isn't the last you've heard of me!
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles oh my god, I can't speak. Graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student! Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange orange blossom Turkish delight with a light rosewater syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. That's really cute. This is something that a super bougie restaurant would charge like $80 for.
Oh,
And it's
absolutely.
like 3 bites worth of food.
Yeah.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it is quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Girl,
Girl.
you were doing fine. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Got toast in your ears or something, Lomiriri? I told you, it's a display piece. Then go to art school, you pretentious piece of shit.
Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted. But don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you! And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
2 chefs?
What began as... Oh god, I'm so hungry. What began
so
as a
hungry, yeah.
bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else.
Something else.
I'm so sorry I keep doing
That's
that.
all right. It's okay.
He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays.
Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. And completely blow me away in my 49 dog years of life. I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass,
And you got a car! And you got a car! Oh my god. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. I've always wanted to try this, like specifically from KFC, and I never have. I genuinely...
Is that real?
Yeah, it is. It's a mac and cheese bowl with like chicken and cheese and I think other things. And it sounds so good. It sounds so good. The thing is, I can't even remember if I have eaten from KFC.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, like I feel like I had to have at some point, but I have no clear memory of it. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item.
Is this how they promoted it? Please, no.
It might have been.
No.
The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed! There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school... Oh my god, they have a prom. Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
DJ Dog is in the house. Ow, ow, ow!
They let the dogs out.
You know, you knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Oh,
Those are actually, well, I like her outfit.
I like hers.
I like hers.
He's here.
He needs bigger shorts.
No, he's slaying. He is slaying.
I love her outfit, though.
Hers is very cute.
I want that outfit. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs that they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting.
No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. It was a trick to get you all to finally notice me.
Oh, amusing.
And now that everyone's together,
Is he the final boss?
What?
It's the Spork Monster! He is totally mellowed out.
everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
Student tries to finish what he has to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off.
He's the main.
Oh,
protagonist.
she's so cute too! Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great.
Oh.
A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop! He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet. Why is he wearing a crown? You
He's
see
the
perched
king.
atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown?
Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. You figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. That's the only reason he's here.
I imagine, yeah.
And we get a new wing on the school.
Yep.
Not to mention
yep.
the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such.
Such and such.
Oh my god.
This explains so much.
Yeah, that really ties up some loose ends. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance.
Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth.
Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing.
I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
What?
Huh? Huh?
What?
It wasn't enough for him to be a pressure cooker?
I actually feel like I knew it this whole time.
Sure, Miriam.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what to say.
No.
No?
Besides,
Okay.
no, obviously. I've just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank.
You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard.
Oh my god.
I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird.
How is he crying?
A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Okay.
He's going back to Monster
Oh my
Mom.
god. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives.
I really like the low budget. Oh,
Not quite what I
like
was.
it.
Yeah,
I don't
That's
like it. Put the apron back on.
disturbingly underwhelming.
Yeah.
Because I was anticipating complaining about him being in like the white suit of Colonel
Uh-huh.
Sanders, and this is just disappointing.
This is...
It just makes him look like a scraggly old man.
Yeah. Howdy, classmates.
Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal.
I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
Jesus Christ.
It's just straight up saying that they're marketing.
The end? Oh my god. Oh, no, it's not the end.
Oh.
As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor.
Hello, Miriri? What are you doing sitting all alone?
Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
I wonder. Might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person?
Off the top of my head? Oh god. I hate it. I don't know.
This is a terrible list.
It's really bad. Things? And a degree. From the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, just to name a few.
It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me?
Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you.
And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Lomiriri.
How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Oh, I don't know if you liked that. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks.
Work together?
Oh.
Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself.
Did we mess... Where did we mess up?
Huh?
But who will help you run your restaurants?
I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here...
Oh, no!
Do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward?
I thought we did so well!
Is it the horse? Was it the horse?
I don't think it was the horse. It would have... Was it the stupid pepper? Was that the only thing we did?
Maybe?
Could it be you found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? You know what? Fair enough.
We got the bad ending of Colonel Sanders.
Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school.
Oh, my dear Lomiriri, I'm sure you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side.
The end.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
This is awful.
Oh my god. Oh, is it gonna play the thing again?
That is a terrible logo.
Oh god. It is! Oh no!
Huh? Huh? What happened?
So much, and yet so little.
I feel like I just had a fever dream for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I don't think that's a a bad place to end it. Oh
It's a perfect
my god. That
That was fun.
Google said the playtime of this game was an hour.
Yeah.
We've been here for nearly 4.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
We didn't even get Colonel Sanders.
we didn't even get him. I'm so upset. I'm so sad.
This is the worst possible ending.
No, the worst possible ending would probably be getting to the end and not getting either high enough. But I guess that begs the
guess.
question of, would we make it to the end if we didn't have at least one of the 2 checked?
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know. God, Mary.
I'm glad we survived too, but at what
Mhm.
cost?
Chicken.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. I guess that's fair. Of all of my charms or lack thereof, my cooking ability is not one of them. So I feel like this played out about as well as it could have. Oh my god. That was so much fun though.
This was the experience.
It was the experience. I'm so glad that this was your first stream.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, I'm so glad you were able to come. It was so much more fun with you than it was just if I had played that on my own. I would have lost my mind at like day one.
Are you saying you didn't? I
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I did, but I didn't have to have one because there were two of us.
we share the brain cell.
Yes, yes.
Very good.
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, thank you
Oh.
guys so much, and thank you, Miri, for coming.
Thank you.
We'll have to do this again very, very soon.
Absolutely.
Well, I know we said it a few times. I am starving. I'm gonna go get
It is
something to
food.
eat.
Food time indeed.
Let me
Alright.
see. Are we all good? Well, thank you so much. I'll see all you guys soon. Hopefully the chat delay was a bit better. I'll be able to go back and adjust a few things to give you guys even a little more of a boost. We'll just have to see. But thank you, thank you. I will see you guys here again Friday, I think is when I have my next scheduled. Yeah, sure, Friday. That's the plan. I hope you guys all have a good night. Miri, I hope you have a good night. Or night.
You
Nate.
too.
Nate. Have a good night.
Oh,
Have a
I
great
will have
Nate.
a good Nate.
Okay. Have the best Nate.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.